you just see me walking 100 yards.
Yeah.
It's like a Rick Realm video. And
Yeah,
then you stop. Then I shoot it, and then I'm like, look, there it is, and that was it. I uploaded it to YouTube. I had to create 22Plinkster. Like, I didn't even have a YouTube name or anything, so I wanted to be 22Plinker, and then, but that was taken. So I was like, all right, 22Plinkster, whatever, and uploaded it where he could watch it. And that was it. And then people started commenting and asking me to do different. So I was, for like the first 6 months, I was just making like 30-second video clips of like real quick trick shots, you know. You know, stuff that I did in the backyard with every neighborhood kid with BB guns and stuff growing up. And that's how it kind of took off. And, you know, it didn't really take off. It took me, the first 2 years, I think I had maybe 1,500 subscribers. It took me in 2 years to get.
And something caught fire then.
I did a video with Greg.
All right.
And that gave me about 8,000 subscribers overnight.
So
and then people started watching.
Now you that launch padded. Yeah. That was a catalyst. I came out early enough where there was nothing else there to watch. Yeah. So if you wanted to, what I do, I took a camera and I rubber banded it to the back of my gun. That's how it's. I got a picture of it, like a piece of wood and like a couple of rubber bands around it. And I was just fortunate enough that first off, the top of the block was flat, not rounded. Yeah. And then the camera was the exact elevation of the scope ring, so we went right down the middle, just fortuitously. If I wouldn't have done that, I might have never done it. Yeah. I just like, I would put it there and like, well, son of a bitch.
You had a need and you just made it work.
I just made it work. And now it was me shooting like a half dozen birds at the farm where I live, and there was no slow motion, no nothing. I didn't even talk in it. I was like, words. And
I remember watching some of your early stuff when I started doing YouTube. I watched a lot of your stuff.
I was a few years behind you, and then I reached out and I'm like, hey, how do you think my channel's going? And then you're like, it was about 2 years in, and I hadn't said a word on video. And you're like, you need to and you gave me feedback, and you're like, you need to narrate or say something. And I'm like, I'm such an introvert. I don't want to say anything, but I should teach myself to come out of the shell a bit, and that made a big difference.
If it's one thing that's proven, it's people. If you try taking TV and putting it on YouTube, it fails every single time because people don't subscribe to, they don't watch Dave's channel because of some kind of ammo or some way that it's edited or something like that.
It's a personality.
To him.
It's a personality.
Yeah, personality. Yeah.
It's not to say that I have a great personality, but it's like people. I know you get the questions a lot. You get like, I want to start a YouTube channel. Like, what should I do?
Go back 10 years.
Yeah, I'm like, do what you love to do, and always be yourself.
Very.
Yeah. Like be yourself. I'm like, cause I don't have to get in character to do my videos. Yeah. Like, just turn on the camera on myself.
Yep. Yeah.
And like, I could be as stupid as you want me to be, just because of my personality. But
we know.
You've seen firsthand. So, and I tell them, I'm like, just be yourself and do what you love to do. It's either going to sink or swim.
That's right. You're guaranteed to fail if you don't be yourself.
Yep.
Yeah.